Hey Mad Scientists, it's Miss Sarah here with our last program for the year. Today we're going to plant some seeds and get some greenery growing in your kitchen. Normally when we talk about growing a winter garden, we're talking about growing vegetables outside like cabbage or kale in cold temperatures. But we're going to be planting some herbs that we can keep inside. So you guys all got a pot. You all got a bag with some soil in it. And we're going to just take that soil. There should be enough to fill up your pot. You don't want to pack the soil in. You just want to make sure it's in there and there's not any big gaps of air underneath. And you'll want to clear an area kind of in the center that is a little bit lower than the sides. That way we can take the soil from the sides to cover up our seeds once we add them. Now your seed bag each has a copy of this information that tells you how deep to plant it, how far to space it, and how soon it will germinate or grow. This first seed I'm planting is dill. Check out the different shape of the dill seed. So I'm going to sprinkle it down into the soil and make sure they're pretty secure. And then I'm going to take that extra bit of soil and just cover it up on the top. What else do plants need to grow? Why, they need water, of course. We need sunlight and we need water. So I'm going to add some water to make sure that the soil is nice and damp. You don't want to be too rough when you add it because it can disturb the seeds and push them all around. Now, in 2 to 3 weeks, you will see dill sprouts that look like this if you have dill. Some of you guys may have gotten basil. So here's our basil seeds and what they look like. Pretty cool. We're going to plant those pretty much in the same way, but just check the depth. And then when they start to sprout, they will look like this. Now, some of you guys got lavender. The lavender is going to take a lot of patience because one, the seeds are super duper duper tiny and they take a long time to start germinating and to start growing. So I'm keeping an eye on mine. I have one pot with each type of seed at the library over in the kids department. I've got to remember to water it. Some of you guys got magic library water. It's just water in containers that was left over from another program. But you can just water your plants with regular tap water. Make sure they're in a nice sunny location because your plants are going to need that sunlight. They're going to need the water. They're going to need that room to grow in the soil. So wait a few weeks, even longer for the lavender. I'm sorry. It'll be a nice surprise when it starts to come up. Next week, there aren't any kits, but I am going to have a video showing you guys what's been going with my white oak acorns. Remember how they started to sprout? You are going to be amazed. And I'm going to plant those apple seeds too from back in September. So I hope you guys are enjoying the snow outside and looking forward to some greenery inside. And thanks for being inside gardeners. Maybe we can be some outside gardeners come warmer weather. See you next time.